main revenue is not from streams. It's from performances.
But that's what I'm saying. But like in the time now that it's changing.
They're all different. All the platforms. Spotify might be different from.
It's cheap.
Different.
But because they're doing.
No, there's money from YouTube. Oh. There's money from YouTube.
Oh, there is.
YouTube is
They're paying you for adverts.
50,000 views.
Yeah, they're
equal
paying you
to
for
$100. Before they will start giving you 50,000 views, you have to have up to 1,000 subscribers, or is it 2,000?
But you know they pay per watch. They also pay.
You can.
Yes, watch
But
time.
also,
watch time also.
It's more in Nigeria. It's more, like if you get you have to get a little bit more than 50,000 views to get that $100 as a Nigerian or with a Nigerian account. But if you're in US, it's easier. So that's the thing. But that's
people are catching up from YouTube.
So
YouTube
basically, digitalization saved
A lot.
Especially for the
new generation coming
yes,
out.
both actors and musicians. Because I don't think if they keep, for instance, we're still playing some P-Square songs. You go online, you want to play P-Square songs, you want to play Two-Face songs, all the songs are there, so you can stream. So those guys don't have a problem. For a long time, they are going to be eating, seeing rewards for their work.
Yes.
But the older guys are the ones that...
The other guys are not even making... How much? I remember one time Rugged Man did an... Sorry, I'm cutting you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Rugged Man did an interview and he was talking about... Remember when, back in the early 2000s, he had this Barajé song and it was everywhere. Yeah. Okay, look at Idris Abdulkarim. I don't know if you guys know Idris Abdulkarim. Yeah. This guy was killing it in Nigeria and in Africa. He won Kora Award of Best Artist like twice, back to back. But right now, people are looking at him like he's just a talkative. What's wrong with this guy? He didn't make money at that time. At that time, going to USA was a big deal. And
he was doing it and shooting videos.
He went to USA, met PDD. This was a big deal for him, but he was not making so much. He was going for shows too. How much were they getting paid?
And it was only shows they were seeing money from. Only shows.
How much were they even getting paid from the shows that year?
They
were not getting paid. These people didn't have money to afford cars and all those things. But now they get to play their songs on block and they're never getting paid.
And I think one of the major that messed those guys up were their record label. Someone like I think they were under this thing then.
You want to call names? Because we don't have to call names. Like some record labels too. And at that time, I remember then when I would sneak into my sister going for parties. And I'll just be in the background. Whenever they play Nigerian songs, no one is standing up. Do you understand? Nobody is standing up to dance. But when you hear, everybody stand up and start dancing. We're not even appreciating our music at that time. That was one. You hardly get Nigerian songs on the radio. Except is some veteran artists. There was a time that some veteran artists were even having like a discussion like, these artists are singing too vulgar. I remember that I was a kid, but I still remember that time. It was on TV and all of that. So there was like, I think it's the old...
I'll give it to our. I'll give it to the new generation that's really done a lot, because I won't lie to you, a lot has changed, a lot. Because I'm 31 now. And I remember when I was younger, like exactly what you were saying.
Like you're an artist, nobody wants to mean that you want to become an artist. They'll be like, why you want to become an artist?
A lot has changed.
So they won't even give you a contract. You don't get to read it. You don't even get to read your contract because you're like, I don't blow, they don't sign me. You don't even read it. You don't know what you're into.
A lot has changed.
You don't even want the money at that time. You just want to like, now my talent is out there. I'm on TV.
From the radios, because the radio channels, to the movie channels, to the TV channels, everything, to the artists, everything has evolved. And
it has evolved now.
It has evolved. And guess what? I even believe that it's even going to go way better. Like in the next 10 years from now.
Yeah, but the thing now is the old people are being left out.
The older generation.
They're supposed to still be making money. Like, look at it. You have Dolly Parton still making money. Steve Wonder is making money. Michael Jackson is dead, but still making money. Why can't Sonny Neji be making money? Sonny Ade.
Here's the thing. Okay, so for instance, out of the older guys, I can count a few that are still making money.
There are some artists that...
Fela Kuti.
Of course.
Is still making money. King Sonny Ade is still making money. Even Majek was making money. I'll tell you the similarities in these three guys.
He was making money.
They were all signed by international labels
What's their name?
that understood the structure. They understood the structure. So that was the thing for them, and that's why they are still making their money till now. The likes of Wizkid and the rest, reasons why Wizkid, for instance, went viral, because when his first album dropped, and everybody were vibing his songs here, then say you now travel. You have taken the song with you to where you're going. This guy has taken the song with you. So his song traveled. Like he said, his song traveled with no visa. So his song went wild, and before you know it, international labels were coming for them. So that's it. Any more questions?
That's a good topic.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
What do you want to educate us? What do you want to educate us on?
Shut up. Yeah, what's up, guys? I'll just give my 2 cents on acting 101. Lots of people have asked me, I want to become an actor. How do I start? What do I do? I think this is a good opportunity to just say 1 or 2 things. Like going to film school is being able to save money to go to film school has been one of my biggest achievements so far. Even though it was just a little program I did, but that has really changed, helped a lot of things in my life and my direction of where I'm trying to go. So I'll start by saying something. Everyone is an actor. Everyone in the world is an actor. But not everyone can make a living from being an actor. But we're all actors. Now, it takes more than talent to become an actor. Discipline, drive, knowing who you are, and being very determined. My coach always says something. Good actors don't book work. Hungry actors do. Good actors, they don't book no work.
You don't book?
Work. Hungry actors book work. Because if you start telling yourself, I'm a good actor, who told you you're a good actor? Your work should speak for you. Your credits should speak for you. The things you've done. So you see some guys, they haven't even gotten no auditions, but they'll come and meet you. Man, I'm better than you, I better pass, I'll be a good actor. Says who? That's like on your way to free falling. They call it free falling. You're just falling, falling off. So I'll start by saying, like I said, acting 101, I'll just go for the basics because it's too deep on why we can't cover a lot of things. You start by, first thing is you have to, because knowledge is power. Applied knowledge is power. You can know something, but if you're not using it or you're not doing anything about it, there's no difference between you that know it and someone that doesn't know it. So applied knowledge is power. So first things first is you have to get a class. Knowledge, you have to get a class, acting class, a reputable acting class. Now, no one can teach you how to act. You understand? That's a mistake people always make. Hey, I want to go to school so I can learn how to act. You can't learn how to act. So it's either you have it, they can give you guidelines. Okay, this is what you do. This is how you go about it, but you can't be taught. If I slap you now, will somebody teach you how to react or respond? You'll have a natural response. So being an actor is also, interpreting a role, in your own way, in the most natural way. Kind of, it's about thinking about it. Most actors will go by using that like life experience. Like for me, if I was to play a role, like an heartbreak role, I'll just remember me really being in love with one of my exes where I was heartbroken. And I would just, go into character for a while. That's what I do. Some people imagine stuff, but I try to use real life experience. So, going to school, getting the knowledge of, the basics, what to do, you read, knowing your lines is also very important. Being able to assimilate. There's what we call, I actually studied, I went to New York Film Academy. I did acting for film. That was my major. But I did directing, filmmaking, audition technique and everything. So, it's different. So being an actor, you have to, be able to interpret your lines, scene study. You see a scene and you can break it down. Who am I? What do I want? What do I want to achieve? What does this character say? Okay, if you're in Nigeria, if you're somewhere in the world whereby, let's say I'm playing a scene and someone stops me here and I bring up money, I want to put my hand in my pocket. If you try that in a different continent, you'll get killed. If the police should stop you, die. Yeah, I don't want to call names of the country. So if you do that, like someone stops you and you try to make any movement, you might get killed. That's the commentary reality. In some other countries, if you do that, the police is smiling, they're expecting something. So you have to know your environment, the things you would do. Reality, it has to be as realistic as possible. No one here wants to watch anything that is fake. So you being Scene study is really, really important if you want to become an actor, you know, as an actor, if you want to become a successful actor. Seeing the lines, you know, knowing what to do at what time, you know, natural response, learning your lines, being disciplined, being determined to want to do the work that a lot of people are focused on the results in life and not the work. You know, they're focused on the result, they're focused on the accolades. Oh, I want people to clap for me. Oh, I want people to do this. Oh, I want to win this. I want to do that. Then most people think it's bed of roses. You know, being able to love rejection, embrace rejection. Most actors hear more no's in a year than most people would hear in their lifetime. In their whole life till they'll die. Like most actors have gotten a lot of no's. Like no should mean try again.